Hey y'all, we're back for our final video. I hope y'all are having a wonderful night. Let's go ahead and jump on into the mess, honey. We only have a couple three topics, okay, for this video. Not going to hold you guys long. Thanks, Rose and Sweet Essence, for being here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment, okay? All right, let's get into some Belle Collective news. I found a deleted clip that they released that I don't think you guys got to see. We don't really get to see and or hear a lot about Tambra on Belle Collective. Y'all know she and her, I want to say boyfriend, Damon, her baby's father. That's who she had her daughter from. It seems like they have a bit of disconnection from other episodes we've seen. It kind of gives that they may have broken up, because some of the questions that he's asking her, it gives that they may not be living in the same home again, because he doesn't have all the information as related to their child, as if if he lived in the house, he would know these things, but it gives that they're not. And then she's asking him about certain financial things as related to their child. So this deleted scene was, of course, not shown on the show. Let's go ahead and get into it. So shout out to Reality Entertainment TV. She's finally showing her baby. Y'all remember before when her baby was like a baby, she didn't want to show the baby. She was hiding the baby's face on the show. So now she is showing the baby's face. And, you know, she is a new mom, so she's very protective of her baby. She's not ready to let the baby go to daycare. And the father is concerned about the baby, of course, not being socialized and being around other kids. And she's concerned about the baby getting germs and being sick. Y'all know how first-time moms are. I was the same way. Not this bad, but let's get into it.
How was your day?
Good. My day was good. It was real good, actually.
Yeah.
It was just busy. So I'm supposed to go look at schools again.
I mean, but she was, what happened? She was like, 2 schools, she was on the waiting list, right? She was like, what happened? I mean, you the problem. You the problem. The baby got to go to school. You can't, look, man. You can't keep her with you all day and just sit her at home. I'm almost 2 years old. I got to go to school.
I'm not 2 yet. I was actually waiting until she turned 2.
She'll be 2 in June.
But still, she's not 2 yet.
She'll be all right. You kind of scared.
Most of the time, she's never been. It's like you're around other kids. Sometimes you get what? Germs.
Oh, man.
So then she's going to be sick.
What? Babies get sick. It strengthens their immune system. That's natural.
I know. I'm just not excited about her going to daycare. That's all.
Should be all right.
Are you going to cover daycare?
So what kind of question is that?
I'm asking. I am asking.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover.
You've been pushing for her to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover daycare.
Okay, so you'll cover that.
Yeah, most
That didn't
definitely.
sound promising.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. London Simone, she's such a sweet baby that she lets you get work done. Guys, coming right back. More requesting music on the way. It's 97. Yes, I like it.
Hey, you got ad-libs over here.
I know, you singing, baby. Just don't sing while we talk, baby. Right now, I have the flexibility, and this is our radio family, and they allow me to bring London Simone.
How was your day?
Good. My day was good. It was real good, actually.
What do y'all think about that? It sounds like there's a disconnect. I don't think that they're together anymore. I think that they're just co-parenting. I think that y'all remember before they were talking about getting married. This is prior to her having the baby. Now, she had some issues with him in prior seasons with him cheating. I know there was an episode where the Bells told her about some girl that he was seeing behind her back. This was actually before she got pregnant with their child. She decided that they were going to try to work it out and be together because she was trying to have a baby. Well, she finally got pregnant and had the baby. What's up, Tay? And she finally got pregnant and had the baby. And now it appears that they may be just like co-parenting. So I don't know. Maybe he got caught back out there again, or maybe he couldn't be faithful and they just decided they're going to co-parent. But he didn't sound promising on that I'll pay for daycare. And she did that little fake ass laugh that she always do to kind of deflect. So I hope that he is stepping up and doing what he needs to do for this baby. And she does need to put the baby in daycare. Like, you are trying to work at the radio station. You can't have a baby in the background when you're trying to work, especially at the radio station on the air with a baby talking in the background and stuff like that. Can be a lot. And plus, the baby does need to be socialized around other kids so that you can work. That's what daycare is for. Find your daycare that you can trust. And, you know, they have daycares now where you can kind of look on your phone on like a little camera and monitor. So, you know, even if it's for half a day, you're still getting your baby used to not being up under you all the time. You don't want to crying all damn day once you do decide to do it, okay? Because she's only one now, so you can catch it. She's young enough for you to catch it. But what do y'all think about it? It does seem like they are a bit disconnected in this scene. I saw, and Tambra does look a little different, not having those big bulky wigs that she always wears. So I kind of like this look on her better. This looks like this might be her hair. I'm not sure, but this looks better on her versus those big bulky wigs that she wear. But I really hope that they are figuring things out. Yeah, let's move on. All right, so I was showing you guys yesterday. Let me pull this up first so I can refresh your memory. With Porsha, y'all know she sold her house, okay? The house she moved into after she and Cordell Stewart got divorced. This house here, all right? The one that Miss Diane, her mama, was staying in. So she finally sold that house that was on the market for $1.7 million, okay? So that's going to give her a little cushion money because, you know, she either she or Simon, they're going to have to pay off this lien that's on the house that she's staying in, that she and Simon stayed in, which Simon did not pay off one of his attorneys through his previous wife I was telling you guys about. And they decided to put a lien on the house that Porsha is staying in because of that non-payment, okay? So, and that's to the tune of almost $500K. So if Porsha is going to buy this house, at which you guys know she has 36 months, according to what the courts have told her, she has 36 months in order to purchase this $7 million home that she's currently staying in now, that she and Simon shared. And if she can't sell that, then she's gonna have to get the hell out. So that's giving her what I want to say April of 2028 or so. She got some time, and you sitting on 1.7 that you sold your house for. So if she agrees to go ahead and pay off said lien on that Simon left behind, and that is if he don't throw another monkey wrench in there, because y'all know he does not want her to have this $7 million home. He does not want her to have this home. So we're gonna see what happens between now and 36 months if she's able to pay off whatever needs to be paid and then go ahead and finance. She's got to be able to refinance the home and get Simon's name off the house and get her name on there because, of course, you know, Simon didn't have her name on nothing when they were together. She was saying she didn't even know where to pay the fucking mortgage because he paid everything. And I was like, girl, how y'all do that? Well, you don't know nothing. You don't know you didn't know where to pay the car. You didn't know who financed the car, like none of that. Simon had everything under lock and key. And when they deported him, that put her in a bad spot. So she got a Range Rover that she can't, not a Range Rover, but a Rolls Royce. She can't even fucking drive and get the tax and stuff changed over to, because it's not in her name. She found out that the car is leased in Simon's name. So she can't even drive a car that he gave her as a gift that she found out was leased, but she can't do nothing with the car. And of course with the house, because that's also in his name with liens and shit all over. So I hope they figure this out. What's up, Marcella? Thanks for stopping by. So, all right, so let's go ahead and show y'all this, because when I'm talking, I like to show y'all what I'm looking at, just so that you guys can see. Let me share. All right, so I pulled this up from, hold on, from Atlanta Black Star, okay? They were saying, y'all know Simon's not going to pay. Of course, they dropped this, August 12th of 2025, a couple months or so back. All right, so they're saying that just when Porsha Williams thought her bitter split from Simon Gubati was behind her, a new financial snag has emerged. We all know about the $7.3 million mansion that she is staying in, okay, which belongs to Simon, all right, with his messy ass. All right, so you know that they were divorced. I think it was in June of this year. So divorce was finalized in what? It was filed for divorce in February 2024. The divorce was finalized in June of this year. I remember. All right, so let's keep scrolling. So it says on June 10th, his divorce lawyer, all right, filed an attorney's lien. You see that against the 5-bedroom, bathroom square foot home or whatever. The Georgia mansion, which is estimated to be an estimated 7.3. So the house is worth 7.3. Court documents claim that Gubadia owes $205,884 for legal fees from the divorce. So the home is currently occupied by, of course, Porsha, who was granted temporary exclusive use after filing for divorce under the court's order. Porsha has 36 months to refinance the mortgage and to remove Simon's name to sell the property. So she can't finance the home for 7.3, then she's gonna have to sell it, and then they got to split the equity. All right, y'all remember we talked about that. So I wanted to show you guys this too, so that we can see, because when they said that she had some type of new sale or something with a property, I was like, did she already get this house in Simon's name? But she finally sold her home that was for 1.7. So I had to go back and dig a little bit and find that. So let me make sure I got all of this from. I don't want to read nothing that we don't care about. I want to make sure we didn't miss anything. So instead of 500 and something thousand, let me correct myself. It's 224,000 that the lien is for. Okay. But it said the divorce's most explosive twist. Gubadia was detained, of course, y'all know, by ICE and spent 4 months in custody before being deported days before the final hearing. His absence didn't stop Porsha from winning the $40,000 a month in spousal support, which he ain't got. He ain't paid none of that and don't plan to for 14 months. And full coverage of her 224 legal fees. Yeah, I got that wrong too. So that's the legal fees. So I think the lien is for like 400 and something. Let me keep looking. Okay, she dumb for paying his child support too. Bitch, I would not have paid his child support. Let them come get his ass. Like, you ain't about to have me in a bind and I'm paying your child support. Like, no. Hell no. Okay. All right, so hold on. Let me stay in their business a little bit more. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna give her shit, y'all. But you guys do know that there was a prenup that they did sign, but Simon has not upheld that prenup. Y'all know she was getting $30,000 prior to the marriage, and $40K is what she was getting after they got married, and she was supposed to continue to get that for a certain amount of time after that. But when Simon got deported, he was not going to keep any of those promises and or follow any of the court's orders. So y'all know that Porsha did go back and file something through the court to try to make him do that, to have this case looked at again. But I'm like, are they going to deport his ass to bring him back up over here, or extradite his ass back to the States and make him pay it? Because like, if he's over in Africa, child, and he spends most of his time in Dubai, because I do follow him, I don't think he's going to give her shit. So she's going to have to figure this out. Again, y'all know she will be on a new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, so she'll get a nice check from that, and she will be on some type of show. I think it's on NBC or something like that. And she's also, she's got her linen, her sheets and stuff, and she sells her hair. So she got other little side hustles and stuff going. Plus, she just sold her home for the 1.7. So she's kind of good for it, but I don't know if I would try to get the $7 million home. I think I would downgrade to something else, and because it's just her and her daughter, and just live comfortably. I don't know what the infatuation is with this damn house that she's trying to get with Simon. Is it like you trying to prove a point to him that you can get this house? Because they've been fighting about this damn house for quite some time. I would not want that negative energy. I would not want that bad zen from Simon. Like, I would pack my shit and get the fuck out if it were me, and get me like a nice little $3 million, because you can get a nice house in Atlanta for about $3 million. I'm talking about nice home. But the infatuation with this $7 million home that Porsha is trying to get, I really feel like she's living above her means. And I feel like she's trying to prove a point to Simon. Like, bitch, you ain't gonna give me my money, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this house. And I feel like before the 36 months is up, like I said, he gonna do some more shit, and she gonna be in another financial bind. So what y'all think? Put it in the chat. Let's move on. All right, last topic. Y'all know pop-ins are very, very short. Chrisean, honey, got a message for the people, so we're gonna go ahead and put that out there. If you guys follow me, of course, on YouTube, which of course y'all are subscribed to me, if you go and look at my wall, I just posted the paternity test that Chrisean posted on her page, because I do follow her. She did post a paternity test because Blueface's mother is saying that she does not believe that little Junior is Blueface's child. And she's requesting paternity test, but Chrisean is saying, hey, I already had one of them done back in 2023, like late 2023 or so. And she's saying it on the test that it does say that it's Blueface's child. I still just don't believe it. But so now they're trying to talk about doing some type of grandparents test. Y'all heard about that? The grandparents test where they swab and send it off or whatever. I don't know. But we'll see what happens with that, because Blueface does have Lil Junior for 72 hours, which was agreed upon by Chrisean and Blueface. He has all of his kids. Y'all know he just got out of jail this week. So he does have Lil Junior. I showed you guys the video this morning where he had him in the playpen. He was standing up on his own, unassisted. So great for that. So let's get into Shade Room. All right, so Chrisean Rock is sharing a message about co-parenting with Blueface as he continues to spend time with Chrisean Jr., which is her baby. So she says, y'all can see at the top, Chrisean 2 hours ago, says that why y'all that negative? Now, y'all know she right how she talks, so y'all bear with me. Why y'all that negative thing with me? He's there for his son. That's an answered prayer. Obviously, we are just co-parenting. It's been 2 years. That's my baby daddy and best friend. It seemed like it was more because you was kissing him all over the back and acting like you was ready to take him down like Chris Brown in the damn studio and on the podcast up over there with DDG. So I said, yeah, 72 hours well spent. His son needed it and me too. Yeah, you didn't need to be there. I said, do he regulate who I F with? No. Said, do I regulate who he F with? Said, no, this is probably the most mature we've been with one another. Then she said, 100, leave me alone, LOL. Let him drag. That don't make no sense. Be happy for him. He's free and can see his kids. All right. I'm happy that she's letting him stay for the 72 hours, because the way she was sitting there staring at him when they showed the last video, like every little movement Blueface move had with the child, she was acting like she's ready to jump out of her seat. I was like, girl, calm down. My God. She was just like staring at Blueface with this child. I don't know what the infatuation is with Blueface. I mean, with Chrisean and Blueface. This shit is mad toxic, okay? She's supposed to have a whole boyfriend. She's supposed to have a whole boyfriend, but she over there with him like she couldn't wait for him to get out of jail. It's like she's trying to rekindle her relationship. So she goes on to say, if you can't identify your chess piece on the board, don't play at all, because I'm the whole board. Just FYI, I don't care what character is unlocked. She said, just know that I'm the whole board 100. Yeah, okay. Okay, girl. She goes on to say, I just once what's best for my son. And that's making sure it's easy for him to be a great daddy. I mean, that's growth, I guess, because before she was using the child against him, saying you can't get him, you can't see him. You know, that whole thing. She get mad at him because he didn't want to be with her no more. Oh, so when you can't see the child, that game. So it's good that she's allowing him to, I guess, be around him, even though there is speculation that the child is not his, but he loves the child as if it was, even though he wasn't there when he was born. But y'all can put in the chat what y'all think. They said, if that's his dad. Right. If that's the dad, I mean, if it is, great. I still think Ronnie, who is no longer with us, that I feel that Chrisean may have had taken up out of here because he was pressing her for a good old paternity test. All right. He really was. He really thought that child was his. And he said he was actually at the hospital when she had the baby. Now, I don't know how true that is, but he acted like he really wanted to be the child's father. And I've looked at pictures comparing them side by side. I'm like, damn, this baby look a lot like Ronnie. This baby really look like Ronnie. But shout out to Blueface for stepping up and being a father figure to this child. If it does come back after these tests are run by Calissa, because she's talking about running some tests on the baby since they got him for 72 hours. If it comes back that it's his baby, great. And if it comes back that it's not, that kind of sucks that he's built this bond with the child. And hopefully he won't break that bond and continue to be there for him as a father figure, okay? Because Chrisean, you made a lot of mistakes, sis. And the first mistake was drinking and doing drugs and shit while you carried him. I really hate to see pictures and videos of this baby being in that position, because he should be walking and talking and doing all the things that a normal 2-year-old is doing. But she was being selfish and did not want to stop drinking and smoking while she carried. It's only 9 months. I tell all people, baby, it's only 9 months. It's a sacrifice. When you get pregnant with a child, you sacrifice. Yeah, you want to get a margarita, bitch, but don't do it, because you don't want your child coming out with 3 ears. So you got to do what you got to do. All right, let's get out of here. Thank y'all for stopping by. Okay. Thank y'all for stopping by. To all of my top flight mods, thank y'all so much. Truth TV Podcast Tower, KBR, Sweet Essence, Scorpion Miss, and Rose Armstead. Thank you to all the content creators. Speak with your girl Marcella. Stop by. Thanks so much. was it Wente Talk, stop by as well. You guys check out all these content creators. Miss Didi, thanks for being here. JCD Creations, Shay Renee, thanks for being here. Deary Talk, I know she said she'd be in the bushes. Thanks also for being here. Who else be here? Oh, Simple Mom Family TV, if you're in the building as well. Thanks for being here. All these content creators that I mentioned, you guys please go by and check them out. Please hit the like button and support. Please don't forget to like my video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so, okay? I will see you guys tomorrow for Car Chronicles. Same time, 9:30 in the morning. So please set your notifications so that you will not miss the show. All right. So until the next one, let's get on out of here. All right. Bye.